What up, fish people? Kenny E and lovely Danny E with Danica Aquatics here for another Friday night of shenanigans. How's everybody doing? I'm going to attempt to go up. I said hello to a lot of you. I'm going to go as far up as I can see. And it looks like it's going to let me. So, Rocco, welcome to the stream. Mr. Mardules, good to see you, my friend. Monster Fish Gal, Miss Lori, great to see you. Tia and Aqua, Robert, good to see you. Mr. Podrick, Dragon Lair, always good to see you. Mr. Dave Farrell, good to see you. Collaboration of Curiosities, good to see you. And by the way, that is quite the name to try to say hello to in chat, I've got to tell you. I'm going to have to find out your first name, Mr. or Mrs. Okay, I'm hearing an echo, Danny. Do you have YouTube on perchance?
No, I do not.
Okay. Bold Mama from Swampy Acres, good to see you. S, always good to see you, my friend. Ryan with Natural Aquariums, always good to see you. R&B, Animals and Collectibles, good to see you. I know you've said you were leaving, but I at least say hello to you. Lisa NJ, good to see you. Lisa, I will be getting those stickers off to you. And also Rick Silva, if you're in, I'll be getting your stickers off probably Monday. Finally, I'll get them off. I do apologize, been slammed. Sandy Farrell in the house. Good to see you, Sandy. Roundhouse Aquatics. Always good to see our pal Rockford. Kevin Rosenberg. Good to see you, sir. Furloughs Aquatics. Thank you, my friend, for the great sundover. We appreciate that. Aitkins Nature Aquariums. Good to see you, Ian. Edgar Reyes. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, we got a new member.
Honey, let me get down through the chat. That's how we get screwed up. I will get down there to it. Ron Posh Fish Keeping. And you could have announced, hey, thank you, Mr. New Member, whoever it was. And God Almighty, could have did that too. Would have been cool.
Keep going, Kenny. Go.
Just okay. Now I'm gonna go all the way down here. Okay, I'm not seeing it now. So who was it, my dear?
It's Jad Dog 67.
That's J Dog. Thank you so much for becoming a member, J Dog. Now, was that hard, really? You could have said, thank you, J Dog.
Well, you're the spokesperson for our channel.
It's both of our channels. You should be able to do it.
I don't know why I have a hang up about that.
I don't either. Skipper's Aquariums, good to see you. J Dog, welcome to the chat, and thank you for your membership. Patty, good to see you. Terry, Tropical Tanks, good to see you.
Patty says Danny's better at directing Kenny what to do. Thank you, Patty.
Patty, you behave. Aquatic Nest, good to see you. Third Coast Aquatics, always great to see you, my friend. Catfish Nation in the house. Joe, good to see you, my friend. Rick Silva, good to see you, sir. John Larson, good to see you. All right. I think am I getting to the end here or what?
I don't know.
Sean OOTD, Mr. Shelley, good to see you. Maple Street Aquatics. Good to see you, Brandon. What?
Sean OOTD says, Danny, I don't know. I seen that photo earlier. You look like the spokesperson.
There you go.
With my tinfoil fingers.
Yes. That's hilarious. Mary Page Flynn, good to see you. I'm almost to the bottom, I think. Tank Top Tropics, good to see you. And that's it. That's all I can see. I think we're good. So, guys, go ahead.
Did you say hi to Bold Mama from Swampy Acres?
20 minutes ago. If you pay attention when I'm saying my hellos, you know that.
You know I'm really bad at that.
You're horrible.
I'm a bad listener. I'm a bad spokesperson.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we got better things to do to hear me and Danny banter back and forth. So, as you all saw before I started the stream, I did drop Aquarium Cops link for his daughters for the GoFundMe page. That was a tremendous loss for the fish fam this week. I'm going to keep it together tonight because I know that's what he would want. But Aquarium Cop, I know you're listening. I can't tell you enough, buddy, how much I appreciate all you did for me and Danny's channel. We love you, brother. And rest in peace, man. On an upbeat, guys, we had some cool stuff this week. I did get to the Exodons finally. Those are absolutely amazing fish. I am completely flabbergasted by them.
You want me to take over?
Yeah, give me a minute, man.
Poor Kenny. So the Exodons are really funny. Kenny's been putting bloodworms in there, and they just swarm the bloodworms. I think he's going to try to get you guys a video of them doing that. They are super pretty. They're a little bit bigger than I expected them to be. So I think that's going to be really cool. And then I'm working on a video to put out this week. I got a tip from watching one of Corey McElroy's videos, and he gave out a little tip and trick on it. And so I am excited to share that with you. I picked it up on his stream, and I thought I'm going to do a video on that. So I'm going to be trying to get that out. And so it's all good. We've got lots of stuff going on.
Sorry about that, guys. Danny, you got fuzzy all of a sudden on us here.
You got fuzzy. I'm seeing you
fuzzy too.
You're fuzzy. I'm clear.
As long as they're seeing us clear, we're good to go. So
I don't know. I personally prefer the fuzzy look. I can look like a piece of algae. I don't know why they're barking. We can't hear you now. I don't know if you all can hear him, but I can't hear him. Patty, I'm on my third drink, so not sure if it's me or you with the fuzziness. He's got to put the dog in here. No Kenny here. I know, right? Okay, so you guys couldn't hear him either. Okay, good to know. He must have pulled his headset out of the jack again or something. Or no, he's on mute. I can see from here he's on mute. So we'll see if that works, if he gets off mute.
So anyway, guys, if this is your first time in one of our streams, this isn't normally the shenanigans that go on, for God's sake. I guess if I could get a wife that stops using Amazon for every day we get a delivery from, I wouldn't have to worry about the dogs barking every day. So what is that you ordered?
It's your delivery. It's your fungus cure.
Oh.
Trying to save the Oscar.
Yeah, Dragon Lair, like I said, certain people's in this fish fam. Like I said, when you make a friend in me and you've done me right, I'm the type that's very loyal to my friends, and it gets me worked up. It really does.
Merjul says, Danny, shh, we don't need to know about Ken's fungus.
It's not for me, you goofballs. Aquanu Grow IG, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome. Have you been watching the chat as people walk in, Miss Edwards?
I've been trying to watch this. Well,
no.
So Skipper's Aquarium says the heck with it all. Hi all.
BJ Palmer, how are you? Good to see you. Gloria Sutton, always good to see you. Trenton Brown, good to see you, my friend. Craig Parrish, good day, sir, from the great Australia.
The chubby guppy says the pharmacy called and your hemorrhoid cream is ready.
Oh Lord, you behave, chubby guppy. We go in the ditch without all that now. Select Pet, how are you?
I'm glad they all think you have the hemorrhoids.
Now, Select Pet, you bring that up with yes, I actually did have an incident already with those exodons. There was a little piece of rock that I had to move and whack, whack. Twice I got nailed by those little suckers. Good news is they didn't draw blood, so I think they were just going for my hairs. But I will use caution when I'm messing with their tank from now on. Sunset Jen, always good to see you. Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics, good to see you, my friend.
Jeffro's fish keeping.
Jethro's in the house. Good to see you, Jethro's.
And T-Bones.
Good day, Mr. T-Bone. Now, if you guys haven't been watching on Saturday nights, Jethro's and Phoebe do a great Saturday night right after Fish Room Fever. I believe it's 6 p.m. What are you laughing at now?
You know, these people in the chat, they just make me laugh. Patty, here she goes again. At Natural Aquariums has a cover story that it's for the fish.
You started it.
And hello to Sunset Jen.
So let's get one thing down. When I'm doing a shout out for a channel, I'd really prefer that you don't scream over the top of me from here on forward. If that would be great.
Okay, I need to mute though.
I want you being yourself. But anyway, if you guys get a chance, check out Jeff Rose on Danielle Quit.
I just had to let Alexa tell me what happened.
I thought I heard a question about a notification.
Shut, Alexa, stop.
Boy, you are just something else tonight. You been drinking?
No, I never drink.
Yeah. Stephen, the Truth Seeker, good to see you. I do apologize, guys. Her and I are, like I said, cops had me flustered, so I was already flustered before I even got on the stream tonight. And anyway, then another incident. This is my little bitty computer. So when I got done streaming with Rob93 on Wednesday, my big feet grabbed it. And y'all see how the front's got a little hole thing there? Well, my other headset that I have has one of those little dingers on it. And I think I broke the hardware on it because it landed headset first, doink, and no longer would allow my headset to work. So what are you doing?
You could trade me for the other one of the computers that I have in my office.
Why do you have that in there?
Because I'm going to download all my software editing video stuff on there and use that to make my videos.
How's that go? Oh, where was I? I lost my train of thought. Tank Top Tropics, how are you? Thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. We appreciate that. I need to look on here to see what it is of. See. Oh, he's doing the. Thank you so much for the fist bump, my friend. We appreciate you.
John Larson says Kenny was the kid that would pet the great white shark in the aquarium. Then his mom would hit him on the back of the head and count his fingers.
Yeah. I will say my head's been smacked a few times in my growing up period. HC Aqua, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, Jesse. Always good to see you. Bottom Dwellers Aquatics, good to see you. Select Pet, I don't know if I said hello. I will now. Fish Dreams, how on earth did I miss you? Good to see you, Fish Dreams.
It must be. Says lost train of thought. I think you were talking about baby bunnies. No, he was not.
No. Fish fantastic. Good to see you.
You know, in fact, we were just talking about something similar along that train earlier. Our yard people came today because Kenny no longer mows the yard because of the whole baby bunny incident.
Shut up.
So we hired.
Don't tell him that. It's because I'm lazy now. I'm an old man and I'm lazy.
It's the bunnies.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Furloughs Aquatics. Guys, if you haven't been watching Furloughs too, he goes Friday nights at 5 p.m. my time, so that'd be 8 p.m. Pacific or Eastern. Great stream, great YouTuber, love the guy to death. Let's see here. Any more shenanigans going on in there? Bunnies. Here we go. More buddy stuff. What about a cute mumpkin? Oh, Steven, if you've never been to our chat, it's not a very good bunny story. We don't want to talk about cute bunnies.
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
sad.
I am definitely the Silence of the Lambs when it comes to bunnies. Don't feel bad, Kenny. I found a baby bunny in
With
a
a
push
push
mower.
mower.
Yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. I still have post-traumatic stress syndrome from that crap, man. I mean, seriously. Mickey M, you're up late, mister. Good to see you.
And Sandy Doris.
Oh,
Canada.
Sandy from Canada. Good to see you, Sandy.
She came in lurking from work, she says.
Oh, thank you for stopping in, Sandy. We appreciate that. T-Bone Fishes. Have you guys heard of blackline tetras? You know, T-Bone, I saw that in Father Fishes this morning, and I hadn't heard of them either. They sound cool. You'll have to drop us all a video so we can all see what they look like now.
Bottom dwellers says, shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits and mowing my yard.
And then Steven says, the Easter Bunny's coming for you. Yo, Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these guys are out of control as usual.
I know it. RB says, I'm going to rewatch the stream in the morning. That's all good. Sometimes you just got to get your sleep.
Uh-oh, Mismatched Sock says, I accidentally unearthed some bunnies today while guarding. No bunnies were hurt. I'll finish guarding later.
Yay, on the no bunnies hurt.
Yeah, that's real good. Hire me as your gardener. We'll see what happens. Good to
Not
see you, Jessica.
Daniken, how's your puppy?
She's doing good. She's very, I mean, I've never had such an attentive dog. I mean, she hears a creak outside, she's barking. She is going to definitely have to, we're going to make other arrangements during streaming. She might like actually have to be in the basement till the stream's over because she is always barking of late. It's like she knows when I'm streaming now. W. Marion, good. Welcome to the chat. Bunnies can be scary. Better to pay someone to mow them down. Oh, God. Haven't you seen Monty Python kill a rabbit carnage?
The Truth Seekers. Radul says, Steven, Truth Seeker, the live stream goes on all sorts of tangents, but there are fish videos.
Yes, we have fish videos, and
that was me. Sorry, I banged on my table. Come here. Come here. Sweetheart. Go lay down. There you go. All right, got her.
Boy, this stream is a nightmare tonight. Oh. I'm looking throughout the chat. Luckily, most of the people here know us already, so we might be okay. Paul Serrano, good to see you, sir. I bought a Ryan motor to catch the rabbits.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great.
I've seen your stingray video, T-Bone, so I'm gonna have to go and see if I missed one today.
And I'm pretty darn sure we are subscribed to your channel.
I know we are. Catfish Nation, thank you for the $10 super chat. It says, need to get Lori a t-shirt. Do they come with
a
the muzzle?
No, but you can get a face mask.
Yeah.
Which is my muzzle in the stores. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to talk with one of those things on.
Lefty, good to see you, sir. Passing on before I go to bed. Getting my vaccine in the AM. All right, let me know how that goes, buddy. Caddyshack with the gopher. Oh my goodness.
And says, it's bad when Monty Python is mentioned.
Welcome to the chat, Dank Tanks. Good to see you. Crystal's Pets and Plants. Good to see you.
Yeah, hello. So, what else you got going on in the fish world, Kenny?
Well, we do have another fellow YouTuber that is graciously donating some fish to us. She is going another direction, and I'm not going to disclose it yet in case she changes her mind. But I will look like I will be getting some more fish for the household. So some more guppies and some more cichlids. You know how much I hate cichlids. Welcome to the chat, Joseph's Tanktopia. Good to see you, sir. I hate stupid people. Good to see you, Steph. Texas Fish Room. Good to see you, sir.
So, approximately when are we getting those new fish, if we're getting them?
This week.
Oh,
this week at some point. So we got time to do the adjusting I want to do.
Yeah.
You know it's good when somebody mentions Monty Python. I agree. I love the wayward cichlids, Patty. You don't have to twist my arm hard to take a cichlid in.
Yeah, thank you for making the sacrifice.
Yeah.
To take in these wayward cichlids.
Yeah, these Oscars and this tank behind me, they all are usually they're quite feisty. That's what's wrong, Danny. We're super big tonight. It's throwing off our mojo.
Smaller.
That's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, it was throwing our mojo off, man.
I know it. Ooh, somebody's getting Burmese sticklebacks. Now, Ken wants to go stickleback collecting down near the coast. We've got some rivers that, or creeks and things that travel down the coast, and that's a really great place to collect the sticklebacks.
Good to see you, Chris, at Multi-Tank Addiction. Get your bet on, bro. I understand. Melvin Reef, welcome to the chat. Swampy, welcome to the chat. God almighty, I can't even talk tonight. Scott's Aquatics, good to see you, sir.
Oh no, Swampy Eager says I'm sick again. That's not good.
That's no good, Swampy. Bold Mama, are you poisoning his food?
Whose?
Swampy's
Swampy's.
wife.
No.
She knows I would be teasing.
So, I was trying to talk to Heather earlier today about what she thought about our fish tank addiction. And I was surprised kind of by her answer. She goes, it's all you guys. You guys have been like this off and on for years. It's all good.
It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Carol Cox, welcome to the chat. And welcome from West Virginia.
So I'm having a little problem with these zebra acara that are in this tank. I think I've actually got a pair that's trying to pair off.
So we need to get rid of 6 zebra acara, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So guys, you heard it here first. If anybody's interested in some zebra acara, go ahead and contact me at this. You can contact me right there at Daniken. Also, if you'd like Daniken stickers, you can get us there.
Yeah, so I've been noticing a lot of activity.
Yeah, I don't want them to start killing each other, so.
Yeah, they're really staking out their territory and snipping at each other and chasing everybody out of that area. So the males just
we might have to start taking our breeding stock of those longfin plecos out of there too. They'll be ripping them up next.
I think I got a male in a cave already.
Oh, great.
I know. He's
Great,
been
great.
hanging out there for a few days. So either he's working really hard on enticing that female into the cave or he's just hanging out. I don't know.
I'll check it with a flashlight after the thing. Let's be friends. Thanks, Joseph. That's hilarious, buddy.
Select Pet says that means you just need another tank. Yes, we do.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Joe. We appreciate it. And I think
Mickey, you're correct.
Joe is going at 5 p.m. too, I believe, on Friday nights as well. That's one thing, man, to try to keep up with all you guys. You don't know how much it makes me have to zigzag between streams when two of my buddies are going at the same time. But I do know that Furloughs has been going for a while at that time slot. But it was Joe's first ever stream tonight, so it felt good to see him stream. So I was able to get in there and say hello and all that good stuff and watch him get his stream on.
Whoa,
So good job,
what just
Joe.
happened?
Well, I think the chat jumped and we got a bunch of super chats now. So definitely Greek Aquatics. Thank you for the super sticker. And he gave us the number one. And then thank you so much, Steph, with IHSP. I hate stupid people. We'll call you Tank Tribe. She gave us a good old piece of fertilizer. And then the Chubby Guppy gave us the bunch of the hippos.
I like hippos. You know,
Thank
they're
you
so
guys
graceful.
all so much. Oh, and now Steph is giving us the ha ha. Thank you guys so much for that. Appreciate you.
The Select Pet says, just get another computer while you're at it, Kenny, and so you can watch multiple streams at once. Well, he does have his phone, and he often borrows my phone, and he's on the computer.
I tried. Like I said, I don't dig it when there's multiple streams because I'm ADD. I want to talk on this one and this one at the same time. And that's when I sometimes will make mental errors. And it's not good when you make mental errors.
Paul Solarto or Soltero. I just took a pair of breeding cribs out of a 40 breeder because they ran the rest of the fish into the corner of the tank. Yep, that's kind of what's happening with the Acaras.
Yeah, the zebra Acaras are, we were forewarned by the person we got them from. He gave us a bunch of babies. He said, when they aren't babies, you're probably going to have to lose a few of these. Catfish Terry, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Always good to see you, Catfish. Fish Streams, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Says, love you guys. We love you just as much, Fish Streams. Hope all is well with you.
Stephen the Truth Seeker says, tell us a joke. Well, you know, there is one story that you did not tell on our stream. You did tell it on Jess's stream, but you have not told it here. And that was about you and Rick going fishing and the waiters.
I told that on this stream because that was what I told when you told me not to talk about the vacuum cleaner story.
Did we talk about that one? I don't think we talked about that one.
And it's not that funny anyway.
To you. I personally found it hilarious. Okay, other than that, I don't know of any good
T-Bone Fishes,
stories.
thank you for the $3 super sticker. And it's not coming up on this end yet to me to show it.
What?
So it's blowing my mind. Why is this so far behind? And I guess I could take that Daniken banner down. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. But I'm really wondering. Oh, okay, now I know I've done something to this YouTube chat. It's way behind. Oh. You're too much, Edwards.
What?
We're giggling.
Well, Sean, OOTD, laugh out loud. Hey, I'm all ears for the next chapter of the book, Danny.
So he says, hero. Thank you there, T-Bone Fishes. We appreciate you, brother.
Yip yip.
Next
And
chapter in the book.
I know. And Bomb Dwellers. Oh, what's the vacuum cleaner story? Nope, that was on Chubbs's channel a couple weeks ago.
Anybody was there, they all know nobody does it like a Hoover.
So BJ Palmer says you've got to tell the story again, Danny, for those of us who haven't heard it.
Oh.
That's you, Kenny.
So, guys, when I first got to the Great Pacific Northwest, I was gracious and able to buy a boat. Okay. So, anyway, under normal terms, I bought these waders that come up to about a little bit past my knees. So, when I'm putting the boat in and out, I can get in it in the water and get it straight on the trailer and I'm good to go. So, this guy, Rick, just met him. We met him through our daughters, and it was our very first time getting to know each other. So he asked me when we're approaching the boat ramp, he goes, "What do you got those?" Because you use those knee-high waders. What the heck you use those for? I said, so when I'm at the boat ramp, I don't get my feet wet. What's so funny now?
I just keep picturing the story.
Well,
Sorry.
you're ruining the story. You start laughing before I even get the story going.
Sorry, mental pictures. I'll be quiet now.
So, anyway, guys, I get up to the boat ramp and I go to jump in. Well, I didn't realize because it's the first time we'd ever fished this spot. Right offshore, you jump in and it's up to your neck. So I'm trying to drag myself back to shore. I can barely move and I'm trying to get back. And I get up onto the shore and I'm like dumping these things off, just complete 25 to 30 gallons each one. And I look over and this dude is like a little kid. He's like feet up in the air, just laughing and rolling. I'm thinking, oh, this dude's never going to hang out with me again. And we've been best friends ever since. I mean, I almost drowned. Let me put it this way. He was at least good enough that he grabbed me by my shoulder, drove the boat in closer to shore so I could at least get on the boat ramp. Because I was yeah, it was bad. But that's just some of the stuff that happens to me.
There was another time we were boating and it was really funny. We were out fishing on this lake up on the mountain and it's called Clear Lake. And I absolutely love to go fishing on this lake. But we had just put the boat into the water and we had the family in the boat and we're kind of drifting out into the middle of the water and Ken starts cranking the motor, starts turning the key and it's like, it's not starting. And so, he goes, "Oh no, Danielle! Now we're out in the middle of the lake. We literally the wind has pushed us out in the middle of the lake." And Ken's like, "How are we gonna get back to shore, Danielle? The motor won't start." So I take the anchor and I start casting it out and pulling us into shore. And I'm doing that, and I looked over at him and I said, "Isn't there a pull start on the motor?" And Ken looks at me and he's like, "Well, duh." And so he goes over there and it totally pops off the motor.
Yeah, that was a day.
Carol Cox says, "Good thing you were a jarhead. You would have struggled as a squid."
Carol Cox. I wonder if that's John Cox's wife or something. Carol Cox, are you related to John Cox?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my wife always has an interesting time while dating me, that's for sure.
Dating. He still calls us going out and doing something together, dating.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I don't know what to do.
What's going on?
I'm gonna die.
Then come out here and I'll switch mine to the phone. I'll go downstairs in front of the 240. If you die, did you hear what I said we're going to do?
I heard. Well, but I'll just grab the headset and come and plug it in here. I don't need to come out there. I'll come get the headset and you go downstairs.
Danielle? Oh, guys, I swear to God. So we're going to have to order a new headset now. And you're going to have to watch the chat. You have to sit here because this is the main control center.
Okay, did that help? Can anybody hear me? I don't know. Pin's not on yet. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, so hang on. Let's see here. Can you hear me, Kenny?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
You hear me? So we're doing exactly what I said we should have done to begin with. Guess we should have listened from the get-go.
Yes, hang on.
Shiva, come here.
Okay, now I got the dog in here with me, so hopefully she won't bark.
All right, guys, sorry about that. We're right back to it. I mean, the screen from absolute, you know what?
Kevin Rosenberg? Great, you missed all of it.
Where is your phone at?
On our bed.
So we're pretty much stuck with seeing as it comes in from StreamYard because I'm using my phone and can't see the other one now.
Hang on. I can fix this.
Dannigan shenanigans. You got it right on the spot, Fish Streams. This doesn't normally happen. We usually have our streams pretty tight of late. But, yes, if you guys want me to, I can do that for you. It's not very often we get this, so I will flip this around for you guys.
Yeah, we don't get that on any of our stream nights, do we?
Nope.
You get them. You get them sometimes.
So I will flip this camera around. I could even do a tour. We don't do that very often for them either. Where if somebody was to drop something in the chat. Now, Danny, you're going to have to keep an eye on the chat.
I know. Hang on. Let me get there. Just hold your horses.
Because I can't see the chat now.
I know.
There you go, guys. Now, Danny, you're going to have to push the button to make my screen bigger, too, if you need be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. So let me make that and then bank. Oops, I had to stream. And how do I move it over?
That's okay, don't bother. I can see it like this. There you go. So this is our 240-gallon discus tank. And I suppose I can give you guys an update of the Exodons while we're there. If I'd have been knowing I was going to do this, I could have brought you down some bloodworms, and you can see these guys do their terroristic little attitudes. Yeah, the discus are one of our favorite fish in our fish rooms. This was the blue diamond. Mud skippers are going nuts. They're behind me too. They're thinking they're going to get fed. And these are our company mascots, as we like to call them. These are our pigeon bloods. And this guy's the only discus we've named so far. This is Tony the Tiger. He is a tiger turquoise. And he's the one with the most attitude in the tank. We absolutely love this guy.
This one right here, we got from a nice lady named Nori. There was 2 of them, and they were really, really, really infected with eye fungus and gill fungus, bad. But we were able to get this one to live. Unfortunately, his partner wasn't able to make it, but we've had him now for a little over a year. What you doing?
Well, it's when I'm pulling myself off, it's muting me.
Oh. Well,
So, and there was a couple things in the chat. Yes, that's octopus, but it's not floating. It's actually planted. But it's
that's this one, right?
Yeah, okay. That's the octopus. 2
of them is planted in the tank.
And it's not a wild caught tiger. It's just a tiger turquoise. So
most of the discus, when you start seeing them with these flaring colors, they have been man-made, basically. This is what we call a tiger snakeskin. We have 2 of these guys.
No, it's not a tiger. I thought it was a leopard something.
Leopard snakeskin, yes.
There you go.
What did I say, tiger or something?
Yeah, you did. But that's okay.
Well, apparently it wasn't because you corrected me.
Well, just bring that up.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I'll go mute again.
Danielle, would you just stay up?
Oh,
You're starting to get me annoyed this evening.
what else is new?
Then we have these guys, which I absolutely love. I found these at one of our local LFSs. And what they are is a gold barb that's been morphed. And I think it's really cool. I found 3 of them in the tank. The lady thought I was absolutely nuts. But see how these gold barbs have that solid white front to them? Absolutely love it. Where'd he go? There's a normal gold barb. There they are. Got that morph to them with the white face.
So Fish Dreams, we use the API fungus cure, and that works really, really good for the eye fungus.
Yeah, that works for just about every kind of fungus. And we got a great big school of Denison barbs in here. Roseline sharks, Denison barbs. Love these guys too. And then a school of these Millennium, both albino and regular Millennium rainbows.
Dragon Lair said the correct name of the barbs is called the pied gold barb.
Which barb? Are you talking about my Denison barbs? No, those are Denison barbs.
The gold barbs that are part white are called pied gold barbs.
Okay. Well, they were with the gold barbs. I just figured it was a morph of some sort.
It is.
And we got the Bosemani rainbow.
Sunset Jen says, wow, I have you streaming on my TV. Looks awesome.
Then behind us is one of my favorite fish in the fish room. These are our little mud skippers, and they are little attitudes. Right now, they think they're going to get fed, so as if looking at his belly, like he really needs more, right?
Well, they're not exactly underfed.
No, these guys get plenty of food.
But they're so cute with the little eyeballs on top of their head.
There's another. You know what? I'm only seeing 2 of the 4 right now, or 5.
They're in there.
Oh, yeah, there they are. They're hiding under the log on the sand part. But if you guys have not kept these things, man, they're easy to keep. Yeah, they're brackish, but you got to put very minimal salt in. I keep mine right at 0.09 to 1.0. I mean, it's very, very minute salt needed for these guys. I should, did I say that right? 0.09 or 0.010. I'm sorry. I said 1.0, where I'm going to be killing people's mud skippers.
Do your research. Don't take Kenny's word for it. Yeah, and those mud skippers are like 6 inches. Well, you know, they're like about 6 to 7 inches long each. They're really big, but they're so much fun.
And I do have 3 or 4 of these night gobies in here with them, and those things are fun too. But they keep this. If you guys look, I don't have a lot of slop in the bottom of the tank. Those night gobies do a great job of cleaning it. This water is cloudy tonight, though. It's not usually this cloudy, so I don't know what they. Oh, I see what the problem is. So when I changed this out, this substrate, and I made it more solid, these guys started going to the rears on me, and Danny and I have figured out we had to have the lid still on it, so it kept the moisture inside the tank there a little better, the humidity. Oh, guys, I don't have food. This is the one a lot of times that we pick them up. This one's the tame one of the bunch.
He's so cute. Look at his little face with his little droopy jowls and his little buggy eyes. He's so cute. Yeah, at least NJ, feed me.
Yeah,
So,
these guys are fun. So I'll show them the Exodons.
okay, well, while you're walking there, I'll answer Tebow's questions. So mud skippers seem to be, at least for us, super easy to keep. Just keep the water brackish, keep it at the right level. And then the other thing that's about the mud skippers is just make sure that it's nice and warm in there.
Little caras are coming up begging. But this is what they do. They just sit and hang out in the tight school. And to give you an idea, I mean, if I just put my finger in here, you'll see how fast they'll come up.
Fish Dream says they're beggars. Looks like a Star Wars extra.
I should have, if I'd have been thinking, I would have brought down some bloodworms for these guys.
Yeah, everybody in the chat was telling you to.
Were they?
Yes.
All right, hold on, guys. I'll get some bloodworms. How much time we got left, Danny? Yeah, I got time to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
So just set the phone down somewhere, pointing at this.
Just you until I get back.
Okay. Okay, well, that was an interesting shot, but that's okay. So, what would be good type of rocks to put in my shrimp tank for baby shrimp cover? Slate, lava, any of those will work. Just make a pile so that they're of any kind of type of rock. And make the pile so there's little cracks and crevices in it. And then that way they can go in there and hide inside the rock pile. It doesn't have to be a specific type of rock. The only kind of thing you want to make sure of is it's not a rock that has a copper content, because that would be bad for the shrimp. But normal rocks are not going to hurt your tank. So just make a pile of pretty rocks or anything you find that you really enjoy or like the look of. Lava rocks are good to put the rhizome type plants like Java ferns and Anubias and things like that. Just tie some of those onto some of the rock that you're putting in there. And that acts as extra hides and gives more food crevices for stuff to go down, and the little shrimpies can go pick at all their stuff. Oh, here comes Ken.
Now what the hell's going on? I get the camera wet?
I have no idea.
There it goes.
Ken ends up with a dirty lens.
Now they're starting to do their little piranha-like moves.
So Lisa NJ says, I have broken up clay tile right now. wanted to go natural looking, going to get them at a landscaping center. Yeah. Or like if you have a river or stream, you can boil some rocks and get some for free. Or they've got, even like at Walmart, they have like that landscaping rock that you can get. That stuff's really nice. You can get some pretty colors.
They're not being as swirl as they were the other night, are they, honey?
No, they're not going all crazy.
It's probably because they're not hungry tonight.
So, Stephen Trueseeker, these are the exodons. They're the bucktooth tetra. They swarm and school kind of like a piranha, only they're actually a tetra. This is right up Kenny's alley.
There we go. Get some blood in the water. Maybe that'll get them going. Well, they're just not. I don't think they're feeling it tonight. They don't seem to. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's because you're standing there with a camera.
I'm not gonna waste the bloodworms on them. We're gonna give that to these little guys.
Uh-oh.
Well, it must be the camera tonight. These guys are usually right here, man.
Yeah.
They'll eat it. So we will show them some geophagus. Line.
Yeah, the geophagus will do you some good.
Well, I figured I could show them the giant hatchet fish.
Yeah, but those aren't giant hatchet fish.
Okay. Am I still coming in clear up there?
Yes, so far.
Get a little sketch when we get back here.
Yeah.
This is another 135. This is, by the way, is our what we call the big boy room. So in there are some of my Africans and some more South Americans, some Africans, some more of my wife's guppies, some more guppies and endlers down there. And then this is our geophagus, silver dollar, and whatever needs a bigger tank. So these are in here as well. These are the geophagus savannis. Absolutely gorgeous geo.
Ryan wants to see the insane clown posse.
Okay, Ryan, I'll do that real quick.
We'll finish showing this tank first.
These are the insane clown posse. And Ryan, I've actually added to it. These ones are just about ready to go over with the rest of their buddies. So I will have a total of 10 in my insane clown posse.
Yeah, so there's some that are getting really, really big in that tank. Because that's a 100-gallon tank he's in, showing right now. And those clown loaches are getting huge.
I love these guys. The royal plecos. Very cool fish. And these are my two little iridescent sharks. If you notice, I had to take Mr. Mean Moda out of here because he decided to take off the back tail part of their tails there.
Yeah, they're growing back nice. They're looking good.
Eric Furlow, if you're still in the chat, there's one of my, this is a leftover male Honduran red point that I have. He will be meeting some others sooner down the road, but I put him in here because he's too big for the other ones. Honduran red points, guys, if you're not familiar with the fish, are very similar to convicts.
Boy, that female Candelaria is sure jumping out. Is she pretty? Right there. Oh, she's so pretty.
Then this guy, we were hoping we were going to be able to mate him with the female, but as you can see, in the process of him being with other fish, he decided to get overzealous and broke his jaw. But he's able to eat still. So Danny and I generally don't put a fish down unless we absolutely have to, but he definitely caused himself some grief there.
Yes, you can keep a royal pleco in a 75. It's going to get pretty big, but it takes a long time for them to get big.
Then there's one of my other Paratilapia bleaker eyes. I've got the mating pair upstairs, but he's down here recovering because he got badly beaten by another fish. What else do we got in here? Oh, I guess I should show these guys, huh?
Hello to Bates and Genetics. How are you doing?
What's going on, Batesons?
Chalupa no Tomato is in the house.
You got to send the big setting again.
Oh, how do I fix that? Oh, I think I have to go over to the other.
We're already down to 4 minutes, sweetie.
There.
Yeah.
How's that?
Go. That's better.
Okay. Got it. So,
let's see. What else do we have close here I can show them? Trying to remember what all we got in this area of interest.
hello, Fish Room Fever. So he answered 15 to 17 inches, but slowly, as mentioned. So he must be talking about the size of the.
Oh my God, Danielle, things that make you go, that is not good.
What?
One of your pandas is in with our Viennas.
Uh-oh. Get him out of there, quick. Sometimes they jump ship. I don't know how they jump ship like that sometimes. Get him out of there.
I am. Luckily, he's a dumb guppy, so I'm able to grab him. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing in there? He better not have got any of our females, man.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
So these are Vienna guppies that we got from Corey up at Aquarium Co-op. And where is the male?
I saw him earlier while you're shooting around in there.
There he is. He's over here.
He's so pretty. Kenny to the rescue. Sneaky fish. T-Bone's Fishies. Wow, you guys have some beautiful tanks and fish. I'm full of envy. Aw.
We appreciate it.
There was I don't think we have any clown barbs, do we?
No.
No.
Those are rosy barbs.
Yeah.
And these females are big right now, guys. I can't get them to pop yet.
They're full of roe.
I mean, I've got to get them to pop soon. I don't know if y'all see how fat them females are. And what do you got in here? Oh, these are from Jesse HC Aqua. If you're still around,
Yep.
Jesse, some of your fine coays. Danny needs to thin the guppy grass in here.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I've got massive amounts and a million cherry shrimp.
Thinned out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know why we're getting so many cherry shrimp in that tank. The population exploded.
These are from Jesse as well. These are his red Dumbo red mosaics.
No, Mr. Dad Animal House. So we don't want Panda Vienna guppy mixes. Please, no.
So
It would not be good.
Put this camera back around, and we are actually having to start getting our departure because I've got 1 minute until Hank goes on.
Yes. So 1 minute. Sorry.
You're fired. First off, let me thank all my fine members. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. All my super chatters, I appreciate you guys tonight. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
And to each and every one of you in the chat, absolutely appreciate you guys coming and putting up with our hour of shenanigans every week. Want to thank my mods. You guys know I can't do this without you. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And we're going to head over to Hank's tonight. And we'll stick with tradition. Everybody else has been going on. We're going to go hashtag Aquarium Cop in his honor. And like I said, guys, if you have the money and can donate to their cause, it's greatly appreciated as well. I know that the family is hurting and quite a few expenditures from the hospital stay and whatnot, and a couple other things that they need the Fish Fam's help on. That's the reason it's up. So anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny, E, and Danny heading out for another night. We'll see you next Friday night, same time, same place. Or if you need us a little sooner action, we'll be here Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. As always, guys, love your fish. Kenny E out. Peace, guys. Danny, you got to end the stream.
Okay.